in this competition. And if it ends 2-2 or higher, then of course Chiefs will go through on the away goal rules. We're underway. Brandon Peterson under immediate pressure, and he could be in trouble here. Yes, Shalulile, goal! Superb! The pressing game from Mamelodi Sundowns, the accuracy of Shalulile. That is a hammer blow, seconds into the game. And for Brandon Peterson, another horror here at Lucas Moripe. I wonder how many seconds it took for that goal to go in the back of the net.
I mean, that's Kaizer Chiefs didn't want to start like this. But we spoke about Peter Shalulile's pressing ability, the importance of being back into the team. That's why Coach Lana has been protecting him from the injury. Here's how it starts. You can see his intention, immediately wants to press the goalkeeper there. It's unfortunate for Peterson. That has been great for Kaizer Chiefs this season. But look at the confidence for Peter Shalulile with his left, with his wicker foot.
What an angle.
Yeah, look at the angle as well. But a lot of spin inside the ball with the ball there. I mean, that's a good goal for a striker.
What an incredible start here at Attridge. We'll try and give you an accurate time count on that. Exactly how many seconds into the back of the net for that strike from Peter Shalulile. Frosler and Yusuf Mart. Castillo over the top. It's dipping, but it's just gone over the crossbar.
I think it didn't dip earlier enough, but that's a good angle for a right footer. Enough power just over the wall. It didn't hit the target.
Finds Zwane. Shalulile going across to the left. Pressure on Frosler. He did well. Gets himself out of trouble. Gives it to Butwil. Lovely touch here. And Shalulile with Zwane. Behind Zwane. He was hoping to maybe get it a little closer to the... It's a little sloppy from Zwane. Look at the pace here of Du Preez now. Chance for Kaizer Chiefs. He's missed it. He went for goal with Ronald Williams almost on top of him. Mordi was potentially an option on the left-hand side, although was he there quick enough?
I don't think he was quick enough. You could see the first touch that Du Preez had. You could see it's trying to look up as to if there is a player on the other side, but then I think there he decided that since he's the only one inside the box, especially with his speed, it's very difficult to be able to run with him and be supportive inside the box, even though the angle there was a little bit awkward. But of course, Ronald Williams exactly came out and make himself look big.
It wasn't a game in which either goalkeeper was particularly busy. Penalty deciding that game on Wednesday. Allende now looking for Shalulile. In between the two defenders, looking to use the pace of that ball just to glide it on.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good ball. We've seen Kaizer Chiefs scoring like this with Castillo in the first round, just going in between, just the ball being hanged there. And you can see that he got this momentum, he got the leap that he needed, but he couldn't get the direction right.
Next month is the draw for the Cup of Nations finals, where South Africa have qualified, of course. So have the Chiefs do have the upper hand over Sundowns in head-to-head results. This is game number 107 between these two clubs today, and Brandon Peterson almost handed another opportunity there to Mamelodi Sundowns. Straight at Themba Zwane, whose pass to Ribeiro went astray. One more time. Chance for Chiefs to get back in the game. To the near post, comes off Mbule. Was that a handball? Referee says yes. Penalty's been given. Penalty awarded by Mr. Badi. Sipho Mbule has given away the spot kick. Mbule, for his very first game of the season, keeps his place. What did he do here?
Yeah,
a little awkward.
Yeah, and it's one of those situations where a very creative player getting to do his defensive duties, especially aerial, we tend to close our eyes, and you can see that he didn't have the right contact with the ball. He didn't
chance to pull Chiefs level here in this semi-final second leg. Du Preez against Williams. Du Preez scores! It's one apiece, it's level on aggregate, it's all to play for.
Now the game is level. The fans are happy now, so it's game on for both teams. You can see that with that goal from Dupree, with that penalty from Dupree, that might instill some sort of confidence within the team itself. Even though they've been pressing well, and not allowing Mamelodi Sundowns to have that fluidity from the back. Here's the mistake that Sipho Mbula did inside the area there, and Dupree made no mistake sending Williams the wrong way.
It's a tough call for the referee to make against Mbula. He must have got some assistance from the linesman.
Yeah, so I saw the linesman immediately, his flag was up, and I knew that it was going to be a penalty, because immediately after his flag was up, he walked to the direction of a penalty kick.
Big crowd, not too much noise at the moment. It's a tense affair, as these cup ties should be. Kutsia gives it away. Good work again on the press from Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, Ashley Dupree looks up, cuts inside, finds Yusuf Mart. He's looking for the angle. Shot is straight into the arms of Ronwen Williams. That was well set up by Dupree. Size of the big Moroccan. Simango battling with Ribeiro, nothing. Now Allende into the path of Shalulile, well read by Ditlokwe. Captain of Botswana.
Yet again, it's that run again from Peter Shalulile, finding himself just in between, this time around, between Hlanti and
Finds Mokoena. We've had 3 and a bit minutes. There's still chance for one more attack. Switches play here, looking for Ribeiro. Good first touch. He was looking for Allende. Now the challenge from Frosler. Ribeiro, little chip. Shalulile, 2-1. Simply done. There was such a clever little chip in from Ribeiro, and Peter Shalulile, unmarked, makes it 2-1.
Able to head that ball in, but yet again, it was a corner kick for Kaizer Chiefs. They considered from a corner kick that Williams actually started that move. Here's that incident. You can see here, he fought for that ball. Look at the chip, unmarked at the back. Look at how calm Peter Shalulile is at the back.
Was the vision to spot him, because Ribeiro is involved in a real tussle here. Tussle for possession. Looks up. Such intuition there. Shalulile is not going to miss those ones.
And also with the inclusion of
the counter with Zwane, with Ribeiro and Shalulile. Little afterburner from Zwane. Shalulile looking for the hat-trick. Left-footed effort is over the top.
I think Timber Zwane saw enough space for him to be able to advance, because first thing that Timber Zwane normally does, he wants to play combination play, but there was so much space for him to be able to advance, coming back as well, cutting it back to find for support.
Ashley Dupree one more time with the set piece. Numbers forward for... oh, that was a good header chance for Kaizer Chiefs. Castillo feeling perhaps he was impeded. Referee's not interested. He's given that as Sundowns ball.
Such a dangerous play inside the box, isn't it? He gets to find himself in right positions. Look, there he is. I think he was impeded by Mokoena. You look at the hands there, Mokoena. I think Mokwena's trying to pull his hand back. It's just unfortunate that the referee didn't see that incident.
Up here from Ed Milson, comes off the back of the head of Gonzalez. I'm not sure he knew that where it was, but Castillo takes it away. Could have played the ball a bit earlier to Gonzalez. That's maybe a sign of a lack of confidence in your teammate. Matlo, out comes Williams, too close to the goalkeeper. Oh. Left-footed cross, finds Maseko. The cross, oh, the header was far too strong really for Zwane.
Down, but he finds himself free on the left-hand side there. That first touch let him down a little bit, but you can see he drove it. Maybe that touch there from Simango maybe put actually Temba Zwane off a little bit.
It definitely came off the chest of Simango.
At least I have one.
Yes, Sali pushing forward. Good pressure from Mokoena, but Sali is strong. Dupree, what a save! What a save from Ronwen Williams. Kaizer Chiefs inches away from a second goal in the next.
Here's that incident. You can see here. Ringroden still fresh, using his strength, using his speed as well, fighting that battle.
Oh, actually looked out of play, but what a save.
Save there from Williams.
Let down by bad organisation and administration round the side. Here is Dupree. Ball in the middle, falls for Gonzalez. Wow. No, that was Sali, was it? That was quick.
That was quick and very, very clever play there from Matlo. Once they won the free kick, he played it very quickly there for Dupree to make that run. And what a good cross there from Dupree to find Sali inside the box, to find Mamelodi Sundowns defense lurking there inside the box.
I tell you, Ticker, this goes in. That's a goal of the season. Early season.
Yeah, early season, yes. Because I still believe that we're still going to see amazing goals. A lot of those.
Andrew Rabukla, he was before your time. Here's Maseko, shot is saved by Brandon Peterson.
I think it was a former Cameroonian player that played for Ajax. He went on to...
Mokwena, he's got a powerful shot, he's lining himself up. Peterson makes the save.
Easy. You can see that Mokwena has an opportunity to play the ball out wide, but you can see there's a space, enough space rather, and he does pack a shot, but good cover there from Peterson.
Not an easy one either, just in from Mart, out comes Williams, down too easily that by...
You can see the nice ball being played inside the box.
Oh, maybe it was a penalty.
Maybe it was a penalty indeed.
Got kicked in the back here. Throw in for Chiefs. They still want to play it. Nilsson's looking for the ball. The ball boys are not cooperating with Kaiser Chiefs here. Pressing, says Rulani Mokwena. There's no need. The final whistle is gone. Mamelodi Sundowns go into the final. How much of a narrow escape is that for them?